Right, challenge 4 then. So we are going to make a simple pattern. So we are going to use a for loop to print triangles of stars, or you could make a random shape. So any shape that you would like, maybe just a star, maybe a Christmas tree, maybe a snowman. We are going to use these little asterisks, these little stars, to create the little picture. Okay, so we're going to head back onto Python. And we are going to go straight in there again with a for loop. So for I, now I know how many I want to do. So I can use the for I in range. Now we're going to then use two numbers in here again. So I'm just going to put 1 to 5 just to show you what's going to actually happen. You can obviously adapt this and change this depending on what picture you're going to make. So for I in range 1 to 5, so I'm going to hold how many times it iterates. The range is I want to start it at number 1 and I want it to go to number 4. So remember, this is only going to print 4 times because it doesn't count that last number. So if you do want it to do 5, you need to go at 1 to 6. Put my little colon and I'm going to print my little, because it's going to be a string, so I'm going to put my little asterisk and I'm going to times this, which looks really odd because I've got 2 asterisks there. But remember, this one is in the speech mark. So this is a string that's getting printed out. This one is actually doing the multiplication. So a star times, and I want it to times it by the I. So how many times it iterates, which hopefully there's going to be 1 star, then 2 stars, then 3 stars, 4 stars, and that's it. Okay, so if I run that, you can see that it's printed out 1 star, then 2, then 3, etc. Now, if you really wanted to, you can have a little play around with this. You could put another loop inside, and you can see that if I just indent that properly, I've now got a little bit of a pattern, or you could just play around with it. So you might want to increase that to 10. And depending on what you would like your picture to be, you can have a little play around with that, put maybe another loop inside a loop, maybe change the number of these. But again, you can have a little go at that. If you really wanted to, just a little extra on this, you can put a third number in the range. So this is where it starts. So I'm going to do 1 iteration. This is where it ends. So it's going to go up to 9 iterations. But then you can put another number in there, and that's how many it's going to do. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 3, 6, 9, 12. So if I just did 2, for example, it's going to there, you can see there that it's skipped every other iteration. So it's gone 1 to 3 to 5, and then it's gone and continued to do that. So it's done that every 2. So now you can see that it's looking like a bit like a Christmas tree. So have a little go, have a little play, make your own little pattern with using for loops.